Hey guys, thank you so much for watching our videos. We would like to thank all of the love and the support. If you want to, we have a $25 special and it's for 20 minutes. You're welcome to tell family and friends. And again, thank you guys so much for the support, and conjure on. Hello everyone, thank you for watching. We're actually about to go into Donald Trump's June. Yes guys, June. And it still has that, June still has that fiery, burning drama, international drama, domestic drama, just, it's still drama. It hasn't calmed down, it hasn't cooled down. It's still getting very interesting. So why don't we go into how I decided to do this reading is put Donald Trump in the actual center. So as you can see, he's right here in the actual center, and I'm going to put cards around him. It's more so of a gypsy style reading. It's not exactly going to be like I've been doing it before, because I want to see what is going on around Donald Trump in the month of June. So Spirit, if you can please tell me what is going on with Donald Trump. Let me move this a bit closer. What is going on with Donald Trump in the month of June? 5, 4. What's going on with his administration, with actually his presidency of the United States of America? What's going on? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. No, I'm not going to do that. First of all, I'm just going to start off with what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying that June is a fire month. So saying there's a lot going on in June. A lot. It's if you thought May was crazy because of Korea and people being fired and the FBI director and investigations here and investigations there. Well, the month of June, I don't see things ceasing. I still see a lot of drama. But again, like I said, for the month of May, I still see Donald Trump getting his way. Like, it's Donald Trump. I still see him. I see pushback. I see resistance. But he's still going to get his way. Germany. I'm not sure if it's Germany or Berlin. Something is going to happen over there, and it is some type of terroristic attack. June is also a month where we'll see Donald Trump travel. So he's going to do some type of international traveling. Something about him trying to almost like mend some things. Not like friendly mending, but like it just seems like a more diplomatic type of thing. Spirit is saying depending on the actual climate, he may travel out or he may not, but those are his plans, to actually travel out and to do more diplomatic work, almost like trying to get more people on his side. I think the administration has been talking a lot about, you know, getting people on his side. June, I feel like Donald Trump is going to feel overwhelmed, but he's going to keep fighting. June is when we start seeing a lot of Anne. So, what's her name? Anne Conway. We're going to see a lot of Anne. She's going to be doing what she normally does. She's going to be running her mouth and bringing us a lot of alternative facts. So, why don't we see what is going on? and war is still there. So guys, please be aware. We're hearing, oh, you know, things have calmed down, but it really hasn't. Spiritually, it still feels hot, and it still feels very fiery. So I'm just gonna go with the 2 cards next to him. Oh, he's not done, y'all. He's still going. He's going to be letting go of some people. It's still more firing. It's still more letting go. Partnerships being ended. Things that were once friendly will no longer be friendly. But it feels like it's not a significant person. Like, it's an important person, but it's not as important as like the FBI director that was fired. There's some type of religious content to this. Whoever this person who he's going to let go of has very strong religious beliefs. Something about very strong religion or very strong in that area. We're going to hear about them being very strong in Christianity or things of that actual sort. But Donald Trump is going to end that. But they were weird. That energy was weird between them anyways. It was a male. They already had weird energy. So it's not like that's going to come as a huge surprise to the people around him or the actual people in politics. So it's speaking of, it's also speaking about him and his wife. It's speaking about, he made some type of promise to his wife. I don't know what it is. I don't think she really wants to be involved in politics. I just see him trying to urge her, trying to tell her to be more involved, to play more so of the role of the first lady, but I don't see her wanting to. I still don't see her wanting to play in any role of the first lady, you know. So I read upside down, so it's telling me still but something about Donald Trump getting rid of this person feels very victorious. It feels like it was a smart move for him. It may not be a politically smart move, but for him, it feels good. So whoever he's letting go of, I just see happiness. I don't see him being sad. The thing I don't understand about this administration, things keep being revealed, but nothing is being done about it. Some more shit is coming out to the actual forefront. But again, I'm still getting this I dominate energy. I dominate. It's still a very dominating energy. But it's Jupiter time. Look, monies that were being looked over, betrayals being exposed, and secrets being like, it's still this. It just feels like, oh, okay, more money laundering schemes, more stuff being exposed, but nothing. It seems like everything floats around Donald Trump but never really touches him. And again, June, he's still very victorious. Donald Trump is actually starting to feel like something is not right. Like all of these decisions being made, I feel he's starting to feel like I think some of this stuff is going to come back to bite me in the ass. What did I tell y'all? Victory. Victory. But he's going to surpass his consciousness, his conscious thoughts. He's going to be victorious over them. I told y'all this is Donald Trump's month. June is still his month. He's still going to get his way. He's still going to get his way. Somebody who was foolish, and it caused an actual separation, but it causes somebody else to come into power. This is Donald Trump's son-in-law. or his son, his young son. It's one of them. It's one of them is going to come into power because of this mistake, or it's going to come into more so of a leadership role. So we're also going to see a lot more of one of Donald Trump's sons, either his son-in-law or his son. Very strong with his tongue, very strong with his mouth. Him and his father are going to reveal secrets, or secrets about the father and son. So we have to put out more cards and see, okay, what type of secrets, what are they talking about? So let's see. Let's see, y'all. I'm just throwing more cards on top of cards. I mean, but it wasn't a good decision. Putting his son there, or his son-in-law, was not a good decision. This is going to come back to haunt him by the end of the actual summer, and it's just going to come out. This is Donald Trump's daughter. You're seeing her more so in the actual forefront. Her trying to almost like defend. It's either she's going to try to defend her father for this decision of bringing in her husband or her brother. It's one of them. Her defending Donald Trump again. He's still guys, he's gonna get his way. There is some light resistance, but again, this is his month. This is his month. One person exposing another person will bring down two people, not one. So it's like he fires one person, but then it leads later on to one other person getting fired. The thing about this whole thing, a lot of these victories for Donald Trump, it's like you burying a grave, and then you end up burying yourself. So it's like at first it's great, you're getting rid of all of these people, but the energy is almost like it's fun now, but all of this is going to come back. All of this is going to come back to haunt you. It's like you winning now. You winning, you know? But then in a year or so, or in 6 months, 8 months, all this stuff is going to come back and bite you. That's the type of energy it has. He's going to try to break up a major person in a Democratic Party. He's going to send someone away from the Democratic Party. Some major player. Send them away. Send them away. Let them be gone. Yeah. Yeah. He's going to get rid of some players. He's going to, again, still having his way, he's going to get rid of some people in the party. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I still feel like Donald Trump is going to go outside of the country and almost make amends with another country. I almost want to say he's going to London, or he's going to Britain. He's going to do something. He's trying to mend something. It's something he's trying to get back. But the energy from over waters feels very reluctant. It doesn't feel like this visit. It's like they talk and something is offered. Something is offered. Something is most definitely brought up, and something is a peace, almost a peace treaty, a peace. It's like bringing peace back. I think he realized that he did something very wrong, so he's bringing peace back. Yeah, y'all, Donald Trump made some type of decision that's going to come back to haunt him, putting somebody in a certain office or in a certain seat. He did not choose wisely. His daughter's influence is there. This is not Ivanka. This is his daughter. It's like giving somebody more of something that they did not deserve. It's a foolish decision. And if you see, she's right behind him. So it's got to be her brother or her husband. It's a union that will, I don't know, y'all. It just doesn't feel exciting. I feel it's like you winning. But then it's like you start losing. Yes, card of the sun. Card of the sun, y'all. He's gonna be able to make some type of diplomatic ties, okay? So he's gonna try to work that. But with Europe, I don't feel he's trying to make ties with China or Asia. I don't think he even cares about Africa. I just think he's trying to make amends. Y'all, it's just a sneaky decision. It's like, it's just not wise, and it's gonna come back to haunt him. It's a man who acts like he knows what he's doing, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know what in the hell he's doing. This is Putin. Everybody's like, oh, Putin is not an important player, but he is. I mean, I hate to say it. He is important, guys. Even if you don't want to say it. This is Asia. I don't know why, but this card always comes up as Asia. The Korea stuff is gonna come up again, like around the 22nd or the 24th of June. It's gonna come up again. It's gonna come up again. And if I was Donald Trump, I would still tell him to tread very lightly. Putin is going to say something about Donald Trump. Between the 8th and the 10th of June, he's going to say something about Donald Trump. Or something is going to be said. Because he's not happy about something. And he's going to speak his mind, too, about how he feels. He's been trying to get this motherfucker fired for a while. And he finally succeeded. It's like a reluctant friendship. It's like a frenemy union. Like, I'll help you, but it feels very frenemy. Feels very frenemy. Again, international looking out. Somebody is gonna come and save his son or his nephew. Somebody who's either from California or from Florida. He's gonna come and save him. Almost like somebody who knows, almost like his son or his son-in-law. And it's like, but this person's the one who's actually running the actual show. Yeah, Putin's about to put up some type of like defense or some foreign dignitary. If it's not Putin, it's somebody from over waters who's gonna trash Donald Trump and just spend a lot of time defending themselves. This is the actual media talking shit, still talking shit, and talking shit, still talking shit. I feel like in June, Donald Trump is trying to mend. He's trying to mend relationships. But I'm curious because something is going on overseas that is very disturbing or not very settling. I want to see something, y'all. I want to see how the people of the United States is going to act. How the public is going to act towards him during the month of June? Or do I really want to know that? I want to know about I'm going to call this public opinion. The movement of talking, of public opinion, and how it looks like for Donald Trump in the month of June. How does it look like for Donald Trump? How does it look like for Donald Trump? How does public opinion, the like media, or what's going on? How is people acting up in June? They're actually going to support his thing about going over waters or going overseas to make amends. So I see the American people being very supportive of this trip, or when they hear that he takes this actual trip. It's coming up again. This trip is I think it's gonna help make him look better, you know, towards us. It's gonna help his image. It's gonna help us, even though I still don't think 50 to 55% of the country still will like him, but it's a smart move when it comes to international affairs. So as you're seeing, looking out, it's almost like a I'm sorry tour. But this woman is gonna rip Donald Trump to shreds. Whoever she is, she's not happy. She's pissed off. But I feel like they're gonna reluctantly make amends. Some type of law or some type of embargo, or so, I don't know. Something is gonna be passed between these two countries. So we're actually going to be excited about that. Women's rights is coming up heavily. I keep hearing women's rights, women's. So why don't we see what's going on with women's rights during that whole month. The card of the Empress, if you know, it's your mother, it's feminism. Why don't we see women, feminism, women's rights? 1, 3, 2, 1, now. Still fighting, still arguing, still not really. More stupid laws being passed in the name of the Father and of the Son and some ghost. People still acting stupid. Let me see. Still more laws being enacted. Still more things being planned out. Still hardships. Still hardships in that area, y'all. It's still hardships. It's still us fighting. It almost feels like a gridlock. Like nothing good is happening for women's rights in June. It still feels very like there's no. It's sad. It's sad. It's not moving, and it's moving in the opposite way of progression. There will be protesting though. There is something, I don't think it's in June. I think it's going to be in like July or August. It's going to be like another major women's march or something to tell Donald Trump, you know, no. So this is going to keep heating up. It's going to keep heating up. But the month is just, it's still that energy of just gridlock. So let's see what is happening internationally. I know some of you guys are like, I like the other way you do it, but I'm just trying out something different. I'm not really excited or happy. The month of June, it just feels blah. It just feels like a month where it's just blah. I mean, it's no better than like May. And we're actually going to start seeing a lot more protesting coming up too. So we're going to start seeing more people. I'm not surprised, but there's going to be some type of crazy protest where they're actually going to have to call martial law on the actual city for a few months. It's either late June or July. It's coming up. It's going to be crazy. It's just going to be crazy. But I'm saying it's a tough summer for Donald Trump, but it's most definitely a summer, like I've said in previous videos, where he's going to get his way. Like, you may not like it, but that's just the way the tides are turning. What is going on in politics? So international, what's going on internationally? What's going on? What's going on? 5, 4. Internationally. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Well, almost out of time, so let me just go. Still more betrayals, more. I'm just seeing a lot of countries abandoning each other. Like, fuck you, you're on your own. This is Paris. This is Paris. I know this is Paris. It just feels like Paris. Not good, y'all. More terrorist attacks. It's just y'all, like, I cannot get this out of. I feel like somebody again is gonna try to attack Paris. Again, get us close to the Alpha Tower, whatever the hell. I keep calling it the Alpha. I know it's the Alpha or whatever the hell it's called, tower. But it's still very open. It's still very open to attacks. It's still very open to espionage or whatever you want to call it. It's not a safe place. Another thing that keeps coming up is Berlin. Berlin, Berlin, Berlin. It keeps coming up.